Good evening. Gold prices have been correcting. In my hometown of Madras, gold is today available at 4,508 rupees per gram. I am talking about the 22 karat gold. Nearly a year ago, gold was available for 5,000 or 5,100 plus gram. There has been a 10% correction in the price of gold, and I expect a further correction in the price of gold. Like I've been warning you for the last 45 days that gold prices will correct, and it will correct more steeply in the coming years. Don't rush out to buy gold today unless you require it. Gold prices will come down another 10% minimum in during the course of the next year. Why is this happening? This is happening because central bankers around the world have started to tighten. Like I have pointed out to you, New Zealand and Denmark had already tightened, and now England has also started to tighten. America has said it will stop printing of notes by March and start to increase interest rates, which at least three interest rates increases next year. When money becomes costly and the value of dollar increases, actually it has to mirror in the price of gold, and the price of gold will correct, and therefore the price of gold has begun to correct. This is a great opportunity for you to acquire gold. How long do I think the prices of gold will correct? The prices of gold will correct anywhere between 12 to 18 months. I expect gold to reach its bottom. The bottom can be anywhere between 3,750 to 4,200. It depends on how much this government is willing to allow the rupee to fall. At this moment, the Reserve Bank is continuously selling US dollars to keep the value of the Indian rupee higher. Therefore, we do not know exactly how much it will fall. Before this pandemic struck, the price of gold was $1,100 an ounce. An ounce is 31 grams. So, one can expect it to go back to such levels at the very worst. That is a 25% correction from 1,800. But in rupee terms, I expect it to correct between 15 to 20% from here. If it corrects 20%, one can expect gold to be available at 3,700 rupees. But the world cannot afford such a tight monetary policy beyond 18 months because the world economy will suffer. And once the world economy suffers, banks will start to cut rates again. I am talking about the central bankers. So I expect the US inflation to be high throughout next year and begin to taper in 2022. If the Federal Reserve increases rates three times next year and follows it up with a two time in the first 6 months of the 2023, you can expect a sharp recession in America. Because of the huge stimulus package given by both Donald Trump and Joe Biden, the Americans are now buying consumer goods and services like there is no tomorrow. This has led to a worldwide increase in inflation, and factory prices in China are rising faster than consumer prices in China, which shows that the goods are moving abroad. Shipping rates are far higher than what it was before, and US ports are clearing 20% more merchandise than what they did before. So, all this has resulted in the American economy overheating on a quarterly basis, growing at nearly 7%. The American economy this year is expected to grow between 4 to 5%. They have completely gone out of the pandemic, and the economy has crossed the pre-pandemic levels. If Omicron proving to be a false threat because most of America is vaccinated, it would be only a blip on their economy. So unless inflation is controlled, the Federal Reserve will be forced to increase interest rates. When the Federal Reserve starts to increase interest rates or make more hawkish noises, gold prices will react. But this is a temporary phenomenon that will last for only 2 years. In these 2 years, if gold collects below 4,000, it is a good time to accumulate gold. And once this period of America enters sharp recession, there will be an immediate clawback and rates will come down very quickly. And this cycle of boom and bust continues forever. But in India, since gold prices have been regulated by taxes and import controls, our muscle memory does not remember these huge fluctuations in price of gold. And therefore, when the price of gold corrects, it is a time to buy. But also when gold price is correct, there is going to be pressure on these gold finance companies. They cannot lend more against their same asset and they will have to contract their balance sheet. This means that more gold will come up for auction from all the gold finance companies and the banks which have been financing people against gold for the last 2 years. When lot of such gold comes up into the auction market, it further depresses the price of gold and brings the price of gold down. So one can safely expect that in the next 18 months that the price of gold will decline anywhere between 10 to 20%. If gold in the short term reaches 3700, it is a screaming buy. But don't get fooled, because in the history of the earth, the only thing which has constantly gone up all time is price of gold. As soon as this crisis is over in the next 18 to 24 months, central banks and politicians will start printing money again. And once printing starts, the price of gold will start to climb. It is like I have predicted several times. The price of gold will eventually reach 10,000. But in a long bull market, there are bound to be sharp corrections. Gold is going to experience one such sharp correction along with equity markets. If you are wondering why the equity markets are moving sideways and they have recovered more than 10% of their recent fall, the answer is the major seller, the elephant in the room, is the foreign institutional investor. This is a Christmas week, and therefore, from 22nd of December to about 5th or 6th of January, most of these guys are on vacation. And this is the reason why the stock market is moving sideways. Come January, FIIs will be back to selling, and then again the decline will resume, because interest rates act as a gravity both against gold and stocks. It cannot be that only gold corrects. Along the way, even equity markets have to correct. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification. नमस्कार, मेरा नाम आनंद श्रीनिवासन है और मैं एक पर्सनल फाइनेंस कंसल्टेंट हूँ। मैं 2 YouTube चैनल चलाता हूँ पर्सनल फाइनेंस के बारे में। एक मनी पेज तमिल में है। मेरे बहुत से दोस्त बोले कि मैं हिंदी में एक चैनल शुरू करूं, तो मैंने एक पैसा बोलता है नाम का एक हिंदी चैनल शुरू किया है। मैं पर्सनल निवेश के बारे में ही बात करूंगा। आप उसको सब्सक्राइब करें, अपने दोस्तों को शेयर करें। अगर आप हिंदी नहीं जानते हैं तो पैसा करें। जो आपके दोस्त हिंदी जानते हैं उनको सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए आग्रह करें। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।
For hot financial news reviews and economical updates, watch Be Rich. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.